everyone, and Ma'am Ann introduced me Sally from Sally Fondant Diary channel. For this Christmas collaboration, I've made this fondant topper, a Christmas tree with two penguins trying to put on a star ornament on the tree. I hope you like it. Thank you for this collaboration, Ma'am Ann. I'll see you in my channel. Bye!
Hello everyone, I'm Ma'am 𝙀𝙀. I'm Ann of the Irresistible Caking with Ann. For this collaboration, I make this singing snowman and a singing Christmas tree. I hope you like this Christmas toppers. Thank you so much, Ma'am 𝙀𝙀, for this collaboration, and I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas. Alright, so let's get started. So we'll be needing some modeling tools, a pair of scissors, and some fondant. Okay, so I'm starting with white fondant. So I'm just rolling it into a ball. You know, a snowman comes in various sizes of balls. So I am making the torso, which is relatively large. Okay, so I have just molded it into a size that looks like an egg, and I have just inserted a skewer. So I am going to be making the head that we are going to be putting on top of this snowman. So take a little size of fondant, form it into a ball just like I have done, and then I'm going to be using a modeling tool, and I'm going to be making the eyes and the nose and the mouth. Okay, so I'm just going to be using this ball tool, the smaller parts, and doing that. So in the course of making the mouth, I'm making it wide because the snowmen, they are actually singing, so you want the mouth to be wide to show that they are singing. As soon as this is done, we are going to be using some orange colored fondant, and we are going to be making the nose. Okay, the nose is usually like a carrot, right? So form it into a very tiny log and put it into the hole, into the space for the nose. Next, I'm going to be using some black fondant, and I'm going to be putting it in the space for the eyes, and then we are going to leave the space for the mouth open because the snowman is white. So if this is your first time on my channel and you like what you're seeing, please look below and click on the subscribe button. Also, do not forget to click on the notification bell so that you know when we post amazing videos like this. We love to decorate cakes, we love to work with fondant, we love to work with wafer paper. We just love making cakes. So if you love making cakes and you would like to see more of me, please look below and click the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Okay, so usually the snowmen have sticks as hands, so I'm using brown fondant to make the arms. So I'm just rolling it into a log, and please, for the dimensions, work with the size that you use, the dimensions that you need for your size. For this particular one, I measured it to be about 10 centimeter. Okay, so I'm just going to be cutting it in two and then using it for both sides of my snowman. So next we are going to be placing the heads that we made on top of our snowman. So I'm just adding some glue. So the glue I'm using is just CMC and water mixed together. Alright, so the next thing we are going to be doing is making the mufflers for our snowmen. So this is a piece of wafer paper. You know, I said I love to work with wafer paper, and I stenciled on wafer paper. If you don't know how to do that, I have a video, I have the link below. You can click on the link and watch how I stenciled on wafer paper. So I just cut a piece, and then I'm going to be using it as the muffler for my snowman. But in the absence of wafer paper, feel free to use fondant and roll it around, wrap it around your snowman. So I used it because I have it. So make sure you try to make it look like a muffler, snip around the bottom and then fold it round the heads of your snowman. So next we are going to be adding the buttons. So I decided to make red buttons for our snowman, okay, to make it pop out. You can decide to use whatever color that you choose. So I used the bottom part of the balling tool and I made some tiny holes on the torso, and now I am just inserting the red buttons. So with a nozzle, I'm going to be cutting out 2 circles that we are going to be using to make the hearts for our snowmen. So you know the heads are small, so I have just cut out 2 sizes that will fit into our the heads of our snowmen, and then I roll the log in black, and then I'm going to be putting it on top and then putting it on the heads of our snowmen. It's as easy as that. So because our snowmen are singing, we need to make some books for them because they are going to be singing out of their books. So you can see that is rolled blue fondant and some white because pages are usually white, and I'm just going to be folding it into 2 just the way I'm doing now. I'm using a skewer on top of their torso, placing the book on top after adding some glue. So I am going to be doing that to both the snowmen. Alright, so our snowmen are ready. The last thing I'm just doing is adding the hearts on the snowman, and then we'll be keeping that aside to start with our Christmas tree. So with our Christmas tree, we are just rolling into a log, and then we are just going to be snipping with the scissors, and then we are going to leave a tiny beef that we are not going to be snipping around on the center so that we can create the face of our Christmas tree. Okay, so still with the same modeling tool, I have created the eyes and the nose and a wide mouth, and I'm just going to be doing what I'm doing now. It's pretty easy. So I'm going to be using brown fondant as the arms, and I'm going to be adding a book to my Christmas tree, and that will be that. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you'll be trying it out. I hope you I'll be using it on your Christmas cakes. Please let me know if you eventually do use it. I'll be so delighted. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not. Thank you.